Hello everybody, I'm Tom the Reluctant Outdoorsman. I'm with Paddy the cockapoo. We're at Jardin d'Olivet and we are going to walk a loop around Bouley Bay using the country lanes and cliff paths. We zoom into our start point at Jardin d'Olivet in Trinity, to the northeast of Jersey Channel Islands. In today's video, part 1, we turn right out of Jardin d'Olivet, turn right again and then left into Rue de la Petite Falaise. We start getting lost near the end of this road and then turn right into La Rue de Tas de Géant, which for some reason was not in my route notes, although it should have been. And that's where we end part 1. Right, we're off. It's Thursday, the 30th of January 2025, and I can see from the very start that this is gonna be a mud bath. Oh. Paddy's just run straight through the puddle. I'm trying to trip me up. Let's just have a look. Right, it's windy, but it's sunny, which is amazing because it's been pouring down with rain for days, so the path is very slippery. Oh, Paddy's run straight into the mud. The path is very slippery. We're at Jardin d'Olivet and I've got a little walk from here planned out. We're actually going to head away from the coast. You can see we're above Bouley Bay, but we're going to head inland a bit, hopefully away from the wind, and do a little circle that I planned out on the map, and we'll see if it turns out to be nice. There are a couple of roads I know, and then I think I head into some lot of roads I don't know, so I'm hoping it's going to be nice for walking. Anyway, we'll find out. That's part of the fun, isn't it? Strangely enough, last night I watched my last video I posted, which was part 3 of the video where I went to the Spitfire Memorial. I couldn't believe it. It looked like I was trying to run the last stage of it, so it wasn't very relaxing, I didn't find. I felt like everything was bumping and banging and I was almost sprinting down these country lanes. We'll see what we can do today. Get rid of Paddy's bag and we can start. Paddy's got a friend. So this is Jardin d'Olivet. I've done walks from here in the past, but they normally involved me walking along the coastal path. Today we're going in the other direction. Paddy has been out for about 2 minutes and oh, hang on, his harness is not right, is it? How have you managed that, Paddy? Hang on. Okay, let's sort that out. That's, you gotta get your leg up here. Come on, up here. Through there. Through. Oh. Yeah, that's it. That's it, that's better. Okay, so now I'm muddy. Oh, he managed to get his leg through the harness, I don't know. You can see how much rain we've had. The lads, we were at a quiz night at Royal Jersey last night. It was pouring down with rain. It had been pouring down with rain the day before. The course had been closed. And we called it last night and said we wouldn't play today. We've woken up and it's really sunny. But I suspect the golf course might be closed anyway because of flooding. Because there were huge puddles down there last night. And look, you can see all these fields are waterlogged. So I think the first video I actually started chatting on was one where I set off from here. And I started off by walking this way. So it's returning to somewhere we have filmed before. We did walk this way, but we are going to go in a different direction, so it's not going to be the same walk. Paddy was so desperate to get out of the car when we drove up here. He was literally crying and hopping around in excitement. So I don't know how much traffic there's going to be on the roads. I'm hoping not too much, because we are up the north of the island in the country. But this route I just mapped out on, I had a quick look at a map and thought, yeah, that'll do. I try to pick out roads that I think are not going to be busy with cars, and obviously now and then we've got to start on one which has some traffic, but it's Jersey after all. We're not going to get tons of traffic, he said. Seen the puddles here. I mean, Royal Jersey is a links course built on sand. You would think it would be incredibly well drained, but there were massive puddles all over it yesterday. Paddy's off. You in a hurry, Paddy? Mont Olivet. Right, so we're going to drop down to the right and then swing to the left. This is the roads above Bouley Bay, quite windy, isn't it? So the Bouley Bay hill climb happens just below us. For those of you who don't know what that is, it's an event that's held every year, and you get cars and motorbikes ascending the hill here. Paddy? Good boy. But it's a beautiful, crisp day. And here we go. So previously I've headed down to the right there, down to Bouley Bay. But today we're coming up this way to see what we can find. We'll see how well the weather is holding up by the time we get back this way. If it is still lovely, then we may well do a bit of the coastal path back to Jardin. This walk should take Paddy and I just over an hour, and I'm aiming to break the video up into 3 parts. 20 minutes or so apart, can't be bad. Haugen de la Petite Falaise. Well, we're going to have a look, but it's so wet, so I think we'll keep that for the summer, because the pathways will be just mush. Hi. If you can hear splash splash, that was Paddy walking in the water by the side of the road. Yes, Paddy, you're going to be one mucky dog by the end of this. So we're in Trinity, on the north of the island of Jersey. I've had lots of big storms recently. That tree seems to have suffered a bit, to say the least. It sounds like we've got a sort of Monty Python soundtrack thing going on here.
Oh, that's a lovely old place. Right. So where are we? Am I meant to go down there? Rue des Fontaines. Right, we need to get the old map. Well, it's not a map. It's an instruction. Right into Chemin d'Oliver, right into La Route de Bouley. So I don't have any record of Route de Fontaine. We want to go down Rue de la Bergerie. Okay. It's a shame because that looks sort of right there, but I'll give that a miss and keep going.
How unusual. It's not like me to get lost.
So I think we'll probably be taking that right just up ahead. Well, that's not good. That is not what we were expecting. I'm checking the map. Instructions manual. Turn right into Rue de la Bergerie. And then first right into Rue de la Pine. Well, we've gone wrong somewhere. I don't know how. Can we go down here? Let's do it. Very strange. Come over here, Pat.
So, it appears that my foolproof direction notes have let the team down. And at this point, with us not having a clue where we've got to, I think it's a good time to finish part 1 of this video. I hope you've enjoyed the walk so far. There are some absolutely gorgeous roads we walked down in part 2. So be sure you come back for that. A good way of making sure you don't miss any of the videos is if you subscribe. It's free. Just one click of a button and you're sorted. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Feel free to leave a comment and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.